Women's Basketball Hall of Fame has announced the 2025 inductees and will have the big ceremony coming up June 14th. I'm joined by the president of the Hall of Fame, Dana Hart. It's always good to see you.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness, we've enjoyed partnering with you all and taking part in this wonderful ceremony for several years now. Now, 2025, this year's class features some icons of the game. It always does. What about this group? What stands out about this group to you?
Lori, I will tell you this group is unique because we have 4 players this year. We have Sue Bird, Sylvia Fowles, Cappy Pondexter, and Elena Beard. So 4 icons in women's basketball with 2 amazing coaches. We have a Division II coach out of West Tennessee, Mark Kimball with Union University, who was the first coach, men or women's, the fastest to reach 700 wins, which I don't think a lot of people know that stat.
I don't think they do.
No, so he has a great following there. We have Coach Lucille Cavalis, who was at Queens College. Sweet Lucille is 93 years old.
Sweet Lucille.
And she is amazing. She is a force to be reckoned with. And then our contributor is Danielle Donahue, who is the executive director of the Women's Basketball Coaches Association.
What a great group.
Absolutely. It's a unique group because it's very well mixed.
I love that. And you see some of the photos of these folks here. You do honor players and contributors from all levels and eras. And so, having just talked about what we did, how do you balance that when selecting a class? Who makes those decisions?
That's a very good question. It is actually our Board of Trustees. Okay. So the Hall of Fame has a Board of Governors, which is our board that does our operational oversight. And then we have a Board of Trustees, and their responsibility is to vet and determine those that are best fitted to be inductees into the Hall of Fame.
Wonderful. And it's a tough decision. There's a lot of talent, a lot of tradition, a lot of history out there.
I mean, you've got to think about the history of women's basketball from 1892 to the present.
Right.
It's a lot.
Yes, it really is. The Berenson Trophy, let's talk about that. It has deep meaning in the Hall's history. So what makes that so special for the inductees? Explain what that is for folks who don't know.
Absolutely. So the Berenson Trophy is named after Cinda Berenson Abbott, who was the mother of women's basketball. She incorporated women's basketball at Smith College back in 1892, just a few months after men's basketball was started by Dr. James Naismith in Springfield, Massachusetts. She adopted the game for women, and the first game was played in late 1892. So I think it's amazing that Smith College has stepped up for sponsorship to present the trophy, which we have named the Berenson after the mother of women's basketball.
Love that. And you know, we can't talk to you and we can't talk about the Hall of Fame without thinking of Pat Summitt and your wonderful exhibit there. I know people flock to visit her exhibit and just to learn more about her if they don't know, and other greats in the game.
And I will tell you something that we're doing a little bit different this year. We've always had Pat represented in different places in the hall where she should be recognized. Right. But this year we're doing a whole new exhibit. Oh, wow. It is brand new. It is being revealed at a VIP party next Thursday night.
Wonderful.
And then it will be open to the public on Saturday. But it is a very large exhibit, the largest exhibit we have done since we opened in 1999. And it talks about Pat the player, the person, Pat the coach, which we all know that story. And if not, we should be sharing that story.
Yes.
And then finally, the legacy she's left behind. How has she impacted those that have been left behind and those future generations?
Lots of lives. I keep her book on my desk.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us
It's great
and
to
for
be
all
with
you do. You have a great job.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be right back, everyone. Stay with us.